everybody, it's Christina from Card Making Magic. This is the new collection from Craft Stash. This is the Apple Blossom range of dies, and this is the Floral Frames collection. Now in this collection there are 8 dies and 1 stamp set. So over the next few videos I'm going to show you different ways that we can use 4 of the dies in this particular set. So in this particular video I'm going to be using the All Occasions Floral Wrap. Now in the last video I showed you how to create the base and cut the filigree part and glue these together, and then use them to wrap a candle and dress it up with some ribbon and some flowers. Now in this video I'm going to show you how to create a box that will hold 2 of these candles as a gift to your special friend. So to make the box I'm using a piece of A4 card and I need a scoring board. This is the Ultimate Plus from Crafter's Companion. So what I need to do is put this onto the board, and I'm going to score it at 5 centimetres along the bottom. Now once I've done that I can turn it round to the short side, and then I'm going to mark this card at 7 centimetres. So there's the 7 centimetre line. So I'm going to score it at 7 and 14, and then I'll need to move the card up so that I can score it again at 7. So if you think about it, you've scored it at 7, 14 and 21 centimetres. And I need to score it again here on the 14 centimetre mark, and that will give me just a little bit that's left on the end. So there's my markings on my board. Now once I've done that I need some scissors, and I'm going to cut the card as I need it. So I can cut out this end little tab along there, and then I need to just make a small triangle in there, and I'm going to do the same here, just a small triangle on each side and there. Now once I've done that, that will help me to fold the box nice and neatly to hold my candles. And again on the end I just need to take out that small triangle. So now let's just get rid of the board, and then with your bone folder you're just going to fold all these marks in and crease them. And we're going to fold up the bottom pieces. Now this will give you just enough space, let me get another candle, to hold 2 candles for your gift. So once your box is all folded, you're going to take your die and you're going to cut 4 of these solid panels and 4 of the filigree panels, and you're going to glue them together. Now once you've glued them together you're going to place them onto your box, and you're going to make little marks for the top of the box and what will be the bottom of the box, and you're going to trim that off, and you're going to trim it off on every panel so that they will sit on the front of on the sides of your box. And you can glue those in place because it's easier now with the box flat than it is when it's mounted, when it's assembled. Now you can glue the side panel, the little bit that's on the end that you measured out, and you can just glue these together now so that your box is completed. Okay, now you'll need to give it time to set up, but once that's set you can fold in 2 of your panels and 2 more of the bottom flaps, and that's your box ready to make the lid. Now to make the box lid you need to make it so that it's just slightly bigger than this. Now this across there is 7 centimetres because that's how we measured it at the beginning. So the card that you're using needs to be big enough across there, but it also needs to give you sides that will fold down. And each of these is 2 centimetres. So we need 2 centimetres on each side. We need just a tad over 7 centimetres there. So the easiest way to do it, because we're adding 4 to 7, which is 11, and we need just a little bit more. So I'm just going to make a little mark on my card where the 11 centimetre mark is, and if you can come in really close, you can see that all I'm doing is moving that mark up from the channel onto the solid piece, and then I'm going to score that down, and that's my just a fraction over the 11 centimetres that I need. And then if I turn it round, I can do exactly the same here. Make my mark at 11 centimetres, move it out of the channel onto the solid piece, and then score it down to that mark. Now once I've done that, I can cut it out and I will have this square that now will fit my box. And all I've done is I have scored this now at 2 centimetres all the way around it. And then the same as we did for the box, I've just cut up on the crossover sections, and I'm just going to take out the little V's in each of the flaps. And that just makes it sit better when you close the lid up. Now once you've glued that in place, what you will have is a lid that fits perfectly on your box. So there's my box and there's my lid. And what I need to do now is just pop my candles into the middle. And I'm just going to add a little bit of glue on these little edges, just to make them stick down a little bit better. So if you pop your candles in with the flowers into the corner, they will fit into your box, and it will just take 2 candles, and there's your lid. And there's a pretty gift for your friend. So I'm going to add a label to that, and I think I might just wrap it in some ribbon. So there we have another project completed using the Floral Frames collection of dies and stamps from Apple Blossom. These are all available from craftstash.co.uk. This makes a really pretty gift because you've wrapped the candles in a beautiful wrap and you've made the box that goes with them. So in the next project we'll make another card that you can also add to this little gift to give to your friend. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.